and welcome to SVD Mission Web TV. I am Eunice Sabai Nadola, and this is our December 2025 Global Mission Update. In this episode, we focus on the general visitation of the Africa and Madagascar zone known as AFRAM. Africa and Madagascar are lands of deep faith, rich cultures, and living hope, yet shaped by conflict, poverty, and distance. Across refugee settlements, rural villages, and remote islands, the Society of the Divine Word works closely with the people. Through pastoral care, education, and solidarity, SVD missionaries bring the gospel to life, often on difficult roads and in fragile places. Today, we journey across Africa and Madagascar to see how faith, courage, and love continue to transform life, one mission at a time. Our journey begins in South Sudan, where hope is slowly rising after years of violence and displacement. During the general visitation, Father Xavier Thirikundumbam, SVD, the visitator, witnessed firsthand a mission rooted in presence, patience, and faith. For more than a decade, SVD missionaries accompanied South Sudanese families who fled to the Bidibidi refugee settlements in Uganda. Sharing life, suffering, and faith, they lived the gospel among the wounded. In August, the missionaries courageously returned to reopen Holy Family Parish in Lainya, closed since 2016. Their return inspired many displaced families to go home. By working with the people, the missionaries showed that compassion and courage can heal wounds and open paths to new beginnings. From conflict zones, we move to communities struggling with poverty and limited resources in Angola and Mozambique. During the general visitation by Father Eric Copper, held amid the congregation's 150th Jubilee, the SVD mission emerged as a strong sign of hope. Missionaries accompany families facing daily hardships, offering pastoral care and encouragement. Evangelization goes through dedicated catechists who connect faith with local culture, supported by committed lay collaborators and new vocations. Through farming initiative and educational projects, including plans for a technical school in Mozambique, the Divine Word continues to bring dignity, reconciliation, and opportunity to everyday life. Moving into Central Africa, mission often means long journeys and great perseverance. The general visitation to the Chad mission and the Congo province reveal the strong faith and joyful spirits of SVD missionaries serving in demanding conditions. Led by Father Julius Jacinto, SVD, the visit showed how missionaries truly live the saying, "Tough roads make tough missionaries." Traveling by land and water, they cross rivers and journey more than 100 kilometers to reach remote outstations. Despite many hardships, they are welcomed with warmth and joyful liturgies, proof that mission is lived through faithful presence and love. As we move south, collaboration becomes a key sign of hope in the Botswana province. With 33 SVD missionaries from 12 countries serving in Botswana and South Africa, the province reflects a vibrant intercultural mission spirit. Despite remote and challenging mission areas, the Divine Word is proclaimed through pastoral and educational ministry. Building on the legacy of early missionaries, parishes are strengthened and catalyst communities are formed. A growing number of lay associate groups now share responsibility for mission, renewing the church's presence through partnership and shared leadership. From collaboration in Southern Africa, we now turn to a moment of renewal as the SVD reflects on mission and vocation in Zimbabwe. The general visitation in Zimbabwe became a moment of encounter and renewal. Father Jerome Marquez, SVD, met with missionaries, listening to their joys and challenges in mission. His pastoral presence encouraged reflection on vocation and community life. Strengthened by this visit, the Zimbabwe SVD community moves forward united in prayer and renewed missionary commitment. Our journey continues in West Africa, where SVD missionaries bring hope across wounded lands and distant waters. In Liberia, a nation still healing from years of conflicts, missionaries serve parishes in Monrovia and Zwedru. During the general visitation led by Father Marcelo Cantenio, SVD, the mission's challenges in education and infrastructure came into focus. Through pastoral care, leadership formation, diocesan schools, and skills training, including carpentry and plans for a vocational center, faith becomes a pathway to dignity and renewal. From there, we crossed to Ghana's Lake Mission along the Volta Lake, visited by Brother Michael Eto, SVD. Isolated communities reached only by boats continue to witness joyful liturgies and faithful presence. Prove that across land and water, the gospel brings resilience and hope. From the frontiers of mission, we move to East Africa, where the SVD pauses to reflect, discern, and renew its missionary vision in Kenya and Tanzania. The 2025 visitation of the SVD Kenya Tanzania province, with Father Jerome Marquez, SVD, as visitator, reveals missionary community rich in service, resilience, and hope. For over 41 years, SVD missionaries have built parishes, schools, and faith communities across Nairobi, Eldoret, and Tanzania. Today, the province stands at a turning point, called to renew its identity and future vision. Strong pastoral trust, vibrant lay collaboration, and courageous frontier mission continue, especially among the Maasai. Formation remains central, with growing vocations and intercultural training. Rooted in the Word, the province moved forward with clarity, renewed leadership, and missionary purpose. Our journey now extends beyond the African mainland to Madagascar. SVD missionaries gathered in Dorodosi for the closing meeting of the canonical visitation led by Father Fabian Kalaluka Marti, SVD. Sharing the fruits of his 21-day visit, he thanked the conference for their faithful service and daily sacrifices. He affirmed their strong missionary spirit and closeness to the people, while encouraging them to face challenges in community life, apostolic focus, and financial responsibility with openness and trust. The visitation concluded with the Eucharist, renewing unity and commitment to the SVD mission in Madagascar. As we conclude, we return to the theme of education as mission. On December 10th, 2025, ROC Taiwan and the Society of the Divine Word launched a joint initiative to promote computer literacy among underprivileged children in Africa. Led by Ambassador Anthony C. Y. Ho, the project delivered 100 computers to SVD missions in Ghana, Kenya, Mozambique, Botswana, and Angola, benefiting nearly 5,000 students. SVD Superior General Father Anselmo Ricardo Ribeiro described the initiative as an investment in dignity, knowledge, and hope, bringing modern education within reach of the poor. Thank you for joining us on this journey across Africa and Madagascar. Through faith, courage, and service, the Divine Word continues to touch lives at the margins. Until next month, this has been SVD Mission Web TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and work with us in mission.